Well, hundreds of UNM students gathered for a rally this afternoon, all to send university leaders a very strong message. Today's protest was part of a national day of action challenging the Trump administration's recent actions targeting public colleges and universities. We sent our Griffin Rushton to the protest this afternoon. It sounds, Griffin, like a lot of students had a lot of frustration with university leadership there.
Yeah, they absolutely do, Trevor. The grad students we spoke with say they don't feel like university leaders have the backs of their students anymore, especially the international students who could now be facing deportation, and they're demanding UNM take a stand.
When education is under attack, what do?
UNM students and faculty joined a nationwide movement Thursday, protesting the Trump administration's recent actions targeting public colleges and universities and UNM's decision to play ball.
UNM is not protecting their graduate students and they're not protecting their undergrads, and so we want to make our voices heard and make it known that we know what's going on and that we want them to continue to protect us.
Protesters called out the UNM Board of Regents just days after they voted to revise university policies, getting rid of any reference to affirmative action, falling in line with President Trump's recent executive order.
We cannot trust that our Board of Regents or administrators will defend us or our university from Trump.
Protesters also raised concerns about the growing number of international students facing deportation after the U.S. State Department revoked their student visas.
There's, the fear that ICE could show up on campus at any time and that they're allowed to do that.
People are really genuinely worried about getting deported, of being sent home and not being able to finish their degrees, even though they have legitimate visas to be here.
It's not clear if any UNM students are actively facing deportation, but New Mexico State University leaders announced last week 6 of their international students had their visas revoked. UNM President Garnett Stokes says the university is alarmed about the situation and adds, while visa decisions are under the purview of federal agencies, we are committed to supporting every impacted student with resources, guidance, and advocacy during this challenging time. We deeply value the contributions of our international students who enrich our campus with diverse perspectives, cultures, and ideas. Students say actions speak louder than words.
It would be in their interest to vocally defend the diverse students of this university.
President Stokes says the UNM administration is working hard to remain in compliance with all federal laws to remain eligible for federal funding. We'll post her full statement up on KOB.com. Trevor?